and a warm welcome to Agric today on Arcn Television, Mabushi, Abuja, Nigeria. I am Khadija Oluwatoyin Amin. This week episode of the program, we shall take a look at the visit of the Vice Chancellor and his team to the Executive Secretary of Arcn, Dr. Abubakar Deban.
I went through all the agreements and memorandum and partnership and collaboration the university has already established before my arrival. And one of them was the Arcn. Being a veterinarian, I think I had to give it a lot of priority. So barely 3 weeks while I was in office, I came here in March. And I met the then ES, Professor Alidu Sharubutu, who happens to be my senior in Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. It was said, there was momentum for us to have a collaboration with ARC, and particularly in development of indigenous food. So we came, we met him, and then we exchanged notes, and we agreed to come back sooner rather than later. So we came back in April, and at that time, that was when the memorandum of understanding was signed. And of course, the national coordinator of RATHA and her team were supposed to visit us in Lapai so that we can also initiate that partnership with the RATHA. But unfortunately, we had some security glitches late in May that led to the closure of the university. And that's one of the reasons that we couldn't come earlier to see you. Be as it may, the university has fully resumed. And I want, on behalf of the council, the Senate, and the management of Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida Lapai, that the ES, the Farmer Digital ES in specific, should please put back this memorandum on table so that we can commence this memorandum for the benefit of both ARCN and the university, taking into cognizance that His Excellency, Right Honorable Umar Bagu, is a farmer. The university, he is our visitor, and we have aligned with his new Niger agenda. So on this basis, I plead with the Digital Farmer ES to please facilitate and hasten the commencement of this memorandum of understanding that we signed. And we have a lot of other distinguished scholars that have actually created a niche for themselves. And we can actually expand the area of collaboration and partnership with ARCN. And of course, we want to take the advantage that the Farmer Digital EX also held for Niger State. I'm from Niger State. The Farmer Governor is from Niger State. So charity begins at home. And we look forward to a very fruitful working together with the ARCN. Sir, if you permit me, I would like to ask Professor Alimi, who is my Director of Research and Development, to say a little about what has happened before I came, but the footprint you leave behind. Now we are talking about Sardauna, Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe. It's because of what they did. But some of us, if you ask us, even my state, after Kuri, I should name 2 governors. I find it very difficult. Yes, because there's nothing to be remembered, no legacy project, nothing. So the idea is we must leave something that we should be remembered with. And I believe and I pray that the Digital Farmer Digital ES is the first person that has this prefix. But he cannot achieve it alone. He needs the full support of his management. So with this, I don't want to bore you much. Like I said, I'm also new. I'm trying to learn on the rope. So with your permission, sir, I would like to give the mic to Professor Alimi for 1 or 2 minutes to bring us to speed.
The university have a very robust research background. In our few years of existence, we have won grants from different granting agencies, including IDRC Canada, Royal Society, African Development Bank, National Test Fund grants, and others that are significant grantees. And our researchers have won NRF many times, National Research Grants. And the university have 6 centers, research centers. They are Center for Applied Science and Technology Research. We have Center for Trans-Saharan Disease Control. We have Center for Heart and Indigenous Studies. We have Center for Gender Affairs and Center for Social Science and Management Studies. All these centers have crop of professors that have held their head above water in their various disciplines. Before we get to the position of signing of MOU, we visited Arcn, and team from Arcn came to visit us in IBBU Lapai. And they can attest to the state of our laboratories. We have specialized laboratory in microbiology, in biochemistry, soil and water management, and other areas. And the last time we came, I know we talk about this, and as we go forward, I believe we have capacity to do a lot of things in collaboration with Arcn, including capacity building for our staff and yours, staff and student exchange, internship for our staff, for our students, and collaboration in research grant seeking with members of Arcn. So we want us to collaborate, and that is why we are here. And to further what we have brought forward. Specifically, IBP conceived Center for Industrialization of African Indigenous Food. And I think this is where Arcn, they are to help us in the establishment of this center. Center for Industrialization of African Indigenous Food. It will be the first center that will push use of industrialization of African indigenous food in such a way that if you are traveling, instead of foreign food, it can easily be served and exported. That's the aim. And this is one of the pivotal reasons for our collaboration in addition to all other things. And that is where we are. We also, the last time we came, RATAB had to visit us, but before the visit, we sent in our need assessments. The need assessment is with the council for review and implementation, starting with RATAB. This is things that have happened.
The concept also has been reviewed back to back. But so far, the funding is the most important part, and we have not received any funding yet. We're hoping to receive some funds, inshallah, soon.
You've listened to the Vice Chancellor. He has told us his aim of the visit, which is to foster the MOU which is on ground with the Agricultural Research Council, being Agric University. It is hoped that this MOU that is existing is, of course, going to transcend to something beneficial to both parties. Let's quickly go on the break. While we return, the program Agric Today continues. Stay tuned.
for your coming. I was briefed by the MOU. I said, "Down. I can't comment anything until the people involved brief me what we need to do." I was briefed. The issue is just funding, basically funding. From January to now, they have not been paying. No money has been remitted. It has been hanging. Even the contractors are finding it difficult to survive. So, and also apply to some of our fundings and research that we want to undertake. So basically, based on that, we need to exercise patience with the government. Is trying its best. As far as food security is concerned, government is trying a lot. Just declare emergency in agriculture. We have women Association of Nigeria, Farmers Association Women. We have many programs going on, which agriculture has multifaceted sectors that drive the ecosystem of the agriculture. And this, I must assure you, being a father, a brother, an uncle with a team, that if funding is available, I will not leave any stone unturned. The agreement we sign with you, we have to get started, and it will be very soon. We pray the funds will be available, and I promise you, I will never let you down. And for the visit this year, inshallah, with my team, we are coming to pay your visit. To the management of the IBB, I congratulate you for the effort put in place to checkmate some of the activities, without a VC, for a quality of the leadership quality, to be able to do more on the student restiveness. Before now, they are on break due to some one of two things, but glory be to God, with your leadership quality, you'll be able to put everything in order and send that back into campus now, which is better for our children. Because living at home doesn't give us any good, do more harm than good. But now they are back, we are so happy. So I don't have much to say. What we are saying, we keep on praying. Let the fund be available. Then we are going to start the process.
Well, the aim of my visit is that I want to strengthen the already existing partnership and collaboration with Agricultural Council of Nigeria. Hitherto, before I assumed office, there was this partnership that has been existing, and I felt that it is the right time for me to leverage on that so that I strengthen this partnership for the benefit of the university and Arcn towards national sufficiency in food production. Absolutely. I'm absolutely happy that I made this trip because the fact of the matter is that I have to, as much as possible, seen to collaborate and work, because Nigerian university, in fact, the university worldwide depend on collaborations. And Arcn is a council that has been constitutionally created for this kind of activity. All research institute, agricultural research institute are under the auspices of Arcn. We are a green university. So because of that, we have no shoulder to actually lean on more than the Arcn.
IBB is a green university, and one of our strong points is the Faculty of Agriculture. We have researchers there that have proved their mentor in different areas, and we have research going on in collaboration even with other councils apart from Arcn. We have grants from Raw Material Research Council. We have collaboration with Raw Material Research Council, and we have been working even with African Development Bank. We did a work on organic agriculture, not only in Nigeria, but Faculty of Agric, IBB, did capacity building in Uganda. Apart from this, there are NRF, National Research Grants, and other grants that have been won by faculties member in IBB that are Agric based. Among the winners is myself that work on rice processing. improve rice processing, which was done with a national research grant across north central Nigeria. And thank God for some of our work, some of our activities. During COVID-19, we were able to produce rice without importation in this country. And thank you very much.
That's how we wrap it up on Agric today on Arcn Television, Abuja, Nigeria. I am Khadija Oluwatoyin. Saying bye from here.